And we are live. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, Facebook family. Welcome, welcome to our Tuesday live. We are here to just discuss about our topic that is passionate to us, a topic that we think that can touch one person out there or two. So I will introduce myself. My name is Bena. I'm a mom, a nurse, a digital business owner, and a mentor, originally from Uganda, now living in the UK. So I'm here with my guest, Nicole, also a business owner and a mentor. So we are here to discuss. I'll let Nicole introduce herself and then we can introduce our topic. Back to you, Nicole.
Hello, family Facebook. Hello, fans. Hello, family. Greeting to everyone. My name is Nicole, and I'm a mom living in the UK. I'm originally from Burundi, and I'm a business owner as well. So, back to you, Ben.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So as you can see, it's two business owners, from Africa originally, here to educate you, to give you a bit of, guidance with what we've been through, with what we are going through, with our growth, with our, whatever we are doing right now that has prompted us to be here today. So our topic today is comfort versus growth. Comfort versus growth is a very powerful topic. So I just want to welcome you. If you're out there, have a cup of tea, a glass of water, and listen up. You might get something out of it. So today's life, as we are talking about this, it's about something that can literally change your life. Growth versus comfort. Let me ask you who are listening to us. Are you feeling stuck right now? Is life just work, bills, repeat every day? If you are one of them, just stay around and listen, because the truth is comfort feels safe, but it can also keep you broke, tired, and stuck. Because we all love our comfort zone. Even me, when I started this business, I was like, oh God, something new. I'm too old to learn something new. But that was me keeping myself in a comfort zone, and there was no growth. Nothing changes if you don't change. So growth feels uncomfortable, yes, because there's something changing in you. But that's where your next level happens, because you are getting uncomfortable. Even the people who have made it in this world that we admire, we want to be like, they started with failure. They started with being uncomfortable with whatever, but they persisted and did it. So today, I'm not alone, as I've said. I have an amazing guest who we are going to discuss this, who is also going to help us break this down and open our eyes to what this is all about. So, first of all, I will ask you, Nicole, our guest for today. Let me see my question going up. Technology, yes, I'm still working around it. Yeah.
Very good.
Why does comfort feel good but can hold you back? What do you think about it? Why does it feel good but you know, can hold you back?
Thank you, Verna, for the opportunity. And hopefully, we are talking to someone or two over there. So, in my opinion, the comfort zone feels good, but for a short period.
Mm-hmm.
But because you are used to do the same thing, okay, for a long time, it become a routine, okay. So the routine makes you in the position that you don't want to change, okay, and you don't see the point of changing sometimes. So you just feel comfortable. So you don't learn new skills.
Yeah.
So it keep you, you know, it just puts you in a mind that, okay, what you have is enough. Where you are is enough. Okay. So you don't learn new skills. You don't challenging yourself. Okay. But with time, you realize that you are left behind. And sometimes it's too late.
Mm.
So comfort zone is good for a short period. With time, you realize that you are left behind. And that's when you start regretting why I didn't do it before, what I've been waiting for, why did I, why? The why start coming. So comfort zone, in my opinion, is good, but it's like a virus. It's killing you slowly, 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 but surely. Back to you.
Thank you for that. Yes, comfort zone is a killer of dreams. She said it. You know, it feels familiar, it feels safe, you know, you are not being disturbed, and then, of course, you are not growing, you are not changing your life. That's what comfort does. But growth, as you've said, it can be painful, it can be uncomfortable, it can be all of those things. But at the end of the day, it gives you what you want. You either learn a new skill or get that confidence that you are looking for. Maybe you're a bit shy about something, could be, you know, doing a live or going on social media live because it's uncomfortable. We all started off that way, feeling uncomfortable in new situations. But we had to persist. We had to put ourselves out there. It's like staying in the same job when you are unhappy, when you are feeling burnt out. But because it's what you are familiar to, even if somebody wakes you up in the middle of the night, it is something that you can just do just like that without thinking too much. You feel like, no, I need to stay here. This is where I'm, you know, this is my safe place. I don't want to leave it. But, you know, you are not growing. You are feeling miserable, but you are not moving because fear is trying to, you know, to keep you there instead of doing something new, choosing easy over, you know, the necessary skills you need. So if you're out there, just message us that comfort can be quiet, you know, but it can also steal your future, so that we go to growth, go into that uncomfortable situation. So thank you so much, Nicole. So let's go to our next question. Why growth feels uncomfortable, but it is necessary? What can you say about that? Why growth feels uncomfortable, but it is necessary?
Growth feels uncomfortable because you're doing something new. Okay, you are taking out of your comfort, which is normal. You feel uncomfortable, but it's necessary because you you can learn new experience. You can have a new network opportunities. Okay, you can grow, right? Yes, it may be feel uncomfortable, but it's necessary for you to grow. It's a step you have to go through. It's something you have to go through in order to grow if you want to grow. I don't know if I have answered your question.
Yes, you have. You have explained it well. So, growth, as we've said, it requires change. It requires courage. Courage to change. It feels scary because it's new. Anything new sometimes feels scary. We started this digital business because not because we were, you know, we are very comfortable with this, not because we are very skilled with it, not because we are not fearful. We also started, you know, feeling uncomfortable, feeling fearful, feeling skeptical. But, you know, you have to think of that reason why you want change in your life. You have to think of that. Why do I need change in your life? What do I need to do to overcome this fear I have or to get the growth I want? But that discomfort is a sign that you are going to improve, that you are improving. Because discomfort without action or comfort without action, it's not going to change anything. So learning still skill like online business is something that you can explore, facing your fears or failures or even judgment. Sometimes we fear, say, oh, what will people say? What will my family say? What will my friends say? All of that is always in the back of your mind. But at the end of the day, you have to think about them. I say, are they putting food on my table? Are they looking after my kids? They just talk, 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 but they're not building you. They're not giving you the right skills or the right support you need to also develop yourself. But they have all the negative reasons to give you. So you have to block that out. And much as uncomfortable, they will still talk. Even when you've made it, they'll still talk negatively sometimes. So this is the world we live in. So you have to think twice. Doing things even when you don't feel ready. Taking that leap of faith. We Africans, especially in the diaspora, you leave all the miles, you come to that new place, and you don't know anybody. Everything is on you, the bills, the kids, everything. It's not like back home when you have a bit of support. I'll take my child to grandma, then I can run and work or whatever. Here, everything is on you. But you still have that one source of income. You're comfortable in that source of income. You don't want change. You don't want risk. I always hear people say, I'm too tired. Oh, I have so much this. Oh, this I can't. I don't work so many hours. You're working for somebody else who has set up their business and you're working for them. For them, they're at home relaxed. Doesn't matter. You start off an hour a day, half an hour there. Put the time in until it becomes comfortable. You get those skills and you start something on the side. And then you will find the time when your skills are building, when you can see change in yourself, all of that comes along. But the scary bit is people always say, no, I don't think I can do. I don't have enough time. Nobody works 24 hours a day. And in our business here, we say, you just need that 1 hour, half an hour, if you are so tired, to put in something that is going to build you, build your family, build a legacy. But the first thing was, oh no, I don't have the time. I don't have computer skills. We started off with 0 skills, tech skills, but we are here. We are learning. Even up today, we are still learning. So get out of that comfort zone. Get out of that comfort zone and move into growth. So thank you so much for that, Nicole.
If I can add something, it's so sad that most of the people came abroad, for new opportunities. All right. But once they get here, it looks like they get stuck. They get so much comfortable with the minimum, with a little thing, right? They don't have that fire they had when they were back home to go for it. They get tired so easily. Not that so easily. They are really tired, but there's so much things to do. There's so much opportunity, so much you can do, to grow.
Grow, yeah.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it looks like the opportunities are not worth it then. I don't know if I can say that, but
yes, of course.
yeah, it's sad. Yeah.
Thank you for that. That's so powerful. So let's go to our last question: how to move from comfort into growth. How can you advise our people watching us live, or those who are watching us, who will be watching the replay, how to move from comfort into growth?
Okay. Maybe I can start first to draw, okay, that comfort zone. Where is it come from? How is building up? Because you don't just get in a comfort zone path like that from nowhere. It's building up slowly. Okay. So it starts with not wanting challenging. Okay. You don't want to challenge your situation. Then you stop learning or developing your skills. Okay. By not learning or developing your skills, then you miss opportunities which are out there. So no new experience, no network opportunities. What comes after is stress, anxiety. Oh, it's not for me. It's too complicated. Okay, it's not meant for me. It's for the other people. And no, I'm too old for that. I don't have the qualifications. The stress, the anxiety is there. Here comes the routine. All right, lack of motivation. You just go to work, come back home, work, home, work, home. Okay? Then it's coming boring.
Mhm.
Remaining in a comfortable mode. Okay? Everything is predictable. You wake up in the morning, dress, go to work, and come back. Wake up in the morning is predictable. Your routine is there, is set, and you don't want to change it.
True.
Okay? Because you have missed a lot.
Mm.
You know, you don't know where to start. So you just put in your head that what you have is enough. You don't want to challenge yourself. Everybody are far away and you feel like you are so behind, so you don't know where to start. Then you start regretting. I'm too old. Where should I start from? Here we go. The comfort zone is it has been created. So how can you get out of that? Have a leap of faith. Say, yes, I've missed that and that and that, but it's never too late. Saying, I'm going to wake up and see how I can have one skill, how I can learn something, okay? Because it's never too late, okay, to learn. And then from there, you have your self-esteem, you have how can I call it? You trust yourself again, okay?
Mm.
By learning, by having a small knowledge here and there. So if you start learning something, you get out of your comfort zone because there is a new challenging which comes. Then from there, here we go. You are like a butterfly.
Mm.
Come back to you.
Thank you, thank you. That was so, so powerful, so powerful. I think you need applause for that because you know, applause. Very powerful. You've heard what she said. We need to move from this comfort zone to a growth zone. Hmm? How can we do that? Just said it. Small step.
Small
Take that
steps.
action first. Hmm? Even scared, take the action. Hmm? Surround yourself with the right people. Hmm?
Oh, that's very important indeed.
Yes,
Yes.
surround yourself with the right people as well. Because these people, like in our community, you connect with so many people that are all focused on the things, the growth. They can help you. They're not selfish. But most of the time, what we find that when you start something new, our family are the first people that put you down. Yet they should be the first people that are lifting you up.
You up, but yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
That's why you find that in our business, some people say, you know what? Let me do it quietly, connect with the people who are light-minded like me. Then they can come up in later when
Mm.
I've overcome some of the fears I've got. But
Mhm.
we have the support. You don't need the negative people around you. We have the support. Invest in learning and mentorship. Invest in something that is going to change your life, change your family's life.
Mhm.
Create an extra income stream that is going to build generations for you. And we have that in our business. Stay consistent. That is very, very important. You don't need to be perfect. Just be consistent and you'll see the change. You see the skills you are getting. Me, when I said I couldn't even show my face, just even recording a video and posting it, it was like I couldn't watch it. And
Yeah.
then I just said, I'll just post it and I don't want to watch. I will watch a few seconds of it. And that was about it. Other people will be the one telling me, oh,
We want to be perfect. We want to look
we
good.
want to be
You know,
perfect. You record and record
no
and record.
mistakes, nothing. But nobody
Yes.
is
People
perfect.
want to see the real you.
Yeah.
Hmm?
And if they laugh, let
Yeah.
them laugh.
Let them laugh.
They are
True.
not paying your bills.
Hmm.
Let them laugh.
Because growth is a daily decision. You wake up in the morning and say, today I'm going to do this. I know I don't like it. I'm scared. I'm a bit skeptical, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to learn it. If so and so did it, why not me?
Yeah.
They have no special skills that you can't have yourself. So this is really, I think it is a very, very powerful topic. This was very, very powerful. So if you are listening to us, Charles and Caroline, thanks for watching. We can see you. Thank you for watching. If you have a question, you can put it in there. We get scared over what other people will say. And yet, me, that's what I used to do. When I started this business, I wasn't really getting results because I was a bit scared. And then I stopped getting scared because I thought I had to be perfect. I have to look a certain way. And when I became myself, I'm telling you, people connect because they want to see the real you. They don't want to see the what is called the polished you. They know I can resonate to a new, because there's a lot of AI going on around. People make things and you think, oh my God, how did she do that? I can never do that. You don't know what? AI. And people, people want to see you. So don't worry about what people will say. Do you, and you'll see the change. Come in our community.
And that's what holds African people back.
Mm.
They look a lot around them. What my cousin, what my sister-in-law, what my brother-in-law, what my, my auntie gonna say about me. So it's really sad. And it looks like there's no one there to encourage each other, say, whatever you're doing, keep going. You're doing well, okay? Do it. No. It's like, no, wasting your time, wasting your money. It's so sad. I don't know if it's a culture thing, but unfortunately,
it probably is. Yes. So before we close this live, I just want to say, if there is one thing that I want you to take from today's live, is your comfort zone is not your final destination. You don't have to, because it's you making it your final destination, but it is not your final destination. Things can change. In our business, we have people from all walks of life, well-educated, diplomas, whatever, people who have not, who are not highly educated, people from all different professions. They are here making it. So if you're out there, there is more for you. More time with your children. If you are lacking that, instead of going to this 9-to-5 job every single day, you go 9-to-5 job, pay bills, come back, repeat the same thing year in, year out, and nothing is moving, nothing is changing. This is something that you can explore. If you want financial freedom, more peace in your life, this is something you can explore. You need to choose growth every single day, every single time. So if you are ready to start a journey into something better, you can just send us a message. Whoever is watching on our pages, or if you come and watch a replay, you can just message and say, I'm ready to check this out. I'm ready for change. I'm ready for growth. Or I'm ready to get out of this comfort zone. Our websites are on screen.
Indeed, yes.
Our websites are on screen. Our numbers are on screen. You can connect with any one of us that you are watching this live from, and let them take you through. We have a 30-day money back guarantee for you just to check out the business in full. Check out the business in full and decide whether this is for you or this is not for you. So we can't wait to see you on the other side. You don't have to do this alone. We are here to mentor you, to support you. The community is here of like-minded entrepreneurs making it online. Myself, I was thinking I'm too old to do anything online. But a year plus, I can say I've come a long way.
Indeed, yes.
I've come a long way. And it's all positives. It's not all about making an income or making money. There is a lot of other things that you benefit from. Communication is another thing that you can benefit from this business. Connecting with people from all different walks of life. You always have something to learn from somebody else. So thank you for watching us. I don't know whether, Nicole, you have any last word, tell people how they can connect with you to find out more about this business.
Yeah, I always say that information is the key. And in our platform, information is free, all right? You can contact us. You got nothing to lose, okay? Find out more. Please, find out more. And if it's not for you, you carry on with your life. And I don't see how it's comfortable to be broke, to be honest. Nothing is comfortable there to be broke or to stretch your income to try to cover every corner of your life, with one stream of income. I don't see how comfortable is that. So, as I said, you got nothing to lose. Contact Berna or myself, and we will send you a link which is going to explain to you a little bit about what we're doing. As I said, if it's not for you, it's not for you. But please try. Maybe try something else. But keep trying. Don't stop. Okay? Don't look at around you, your cousin, your friend, your husband. Focus, and you can do it. Nice to see you guys. You are muted, Berna. You are muted.
Thank you all for watching us. So those who are watching the replay, connect with us if you are interested, if you resonate with what we've been discussing. And we'll see you on the other side, on the inside, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.